Hey guys, what's up? This is Burkart again from Car-Revs-Daily. We're in the middle of our second lap in the BMW 435i convertible. For 2014, this car is completely new and redesigned. It's really beautiful. It still maintains the folding hardtop, which is actually a really great feature. It lets the car be so refined when it's in its top up mode, but also of course still folds down with just one button simplicity. It really couldn't be easier to fold down, and it drives so nicely. It's you know, you feel the air and the wind, of course, but with the windows up like this, I'm not getting any sense of at least at speeds under like 70 miles an hour, I'm not getting any sense of like cabin disturbance or any kind of blustery air. Interesting. So we also have fold down seats in this car, which is a great feature for any convertible to have. Let's try it with the windows down right now. We'll see if we can get a little bit more dramatic wind noise, wind feel. Yeah, so it feels nice. There's a little more breeze on your face, but you know, it's still, and one of the great things about the convertible, of course, versus the 435i is that it does, you know, because there's this lack of, you know, because there's no roof, of course, you know, it lets you hear that exhaust a little bit better, which is a nice feature, because otherwise this car is pretty quiet. It doesn't really have the big bellow that you might expect. I think that's usually only like an options list item away to spec some kind of sport exhaust, but I would recommend it if you want to get the full inline six experience, which you should, because it's a great engine and a great car. It feels outstanding. It feels really good, really reassuring, but also like it's being held back dramatically by the traffic in front of us. I think we could obviously go right around these people if we wanted to. I'm really liking the paddle shifters. They're really natural and fall right to hand, with a left-hand shift as the downshift and the right paddle as the upshift. And it also has like a little bit of a blurb well, I don't know if you can hear that, but on each upshift there's like a little bit of a, you know, it's just sort of kicks in sort of sonically. You don't feel it. It's very imperceptible. It's one of the great aspects of this latest BMW ZF 8-speed automatic. And so we were just over in drive mode, so we can put it over into sport mode, so where it'll hold the gears much more faithfully, the gears that I've selected. Did you hear that? It sounds really cool. It's not really necessary though, particularly because this is my first time in the vehicle and the first time on this track. I think it's a little bit overkill to try to control all the inputs. Whereas if you were getting really familiar with this track and with this vehicle in general, you would like to have that type of control over the shifts themselves. All right, so it looks like pace is kind of picking up for each lap that we've done. So let's hope that this next one gets a little bit quicker. All right.